Uzbekistan cabinet here last week or the week before.
On site?
On site. Big black cars came in with the flags and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, right you are then. B.E.V Bird's Eye View back with another video. And I've stumbled on this place in Lantrisant, guys. It's called, as you see on the sign there, Concrete Canvas. Now I've never heard of this until I've just googled it and looked it up. Never heard of it. Concrete Canvas, CC, is a flexible concrete it's a fabric that hardens when hydrated to form a thin, durable, waterproof and fire-resistant concrete layer. Concrete canvas does not require plant or mixing equipment as it is positioned on a surface and added with water. Now, I don't know what this is all about and what it's used for. Perhaps a few of you guys here who's watching the video can explain if I don't get any sort of response. If I pop in and see them, let them know what I'm about and I'm interested in what they do. Perhaps you can leave me a comment in the section, guys. You can leave a comment in the section below, and if you know anything about this place, Concrete Canvas. I don't know what it is and what they do, apart from what I just read. There's the reception area here, so maybe I can go in and see somebody on reception and ask what it's all about. There's some working bays here. Nothing happening around this area. They've got some fluid containers here, look. I don't know what's on these fluid container labels. I wanted to see if I can find where the reception is and ask them any more information they can give me. Let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look up this side. Please close the door. Do you know where the reception in this place is? It's for there, is it?
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's go and have a look in. How do you get in here? Oh, just leaning up against that, I got. Oh. Oh, what's going on, mate? You got to press the buzzer, have you? Hiya, concrete canvas. What is concrete canvas? I mean, sorry, go on.
Concrete on a roll.
Yeah. What's it for?
It can be for like pond lining, culvert lining.
Which is what?
Erosion control.
And so what is it used for?
Well, like erosion control to stop like the sides of like the road from crumbling down.
Ah, right. I'm in the area, and I was just doing a video on leaks and stuff like that, and I just done another one, and I come across this place, and I just googled what it is. I've never come across it.
Yeah.
So what I've done, I've just popped in to let you know what I'll be doing. I'll be doing everything from out on the road. I'll get any information I can off yourselves, like you've just explained to me what you do and what it's for. I make a little bit of a video, stick some music on it, and stick it on the YouTube channel. Aye, buddy, right?
Is that okay?
What's that?
He's
Alright.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I've never heard of this concrete canvas. It's all new to me. What is it?
It's newish.
She tried to explain, and I just...
very well.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm going, yeah, and I'm like, I don't know what she's on. Sorry, I don't know what it means. It's all technical terms, whatever you're talking about. So what? I don't understand what it is. I've tried Googling it.
Yeah. So I can give you a bit of a brief of the company.
Yeah.
So the original invention was what we got over there.
Which is... All right, yeah.
The original invention was to build shelters. So basically the invention is shelter comes in a crate, you put a leaf blower in it, it inflates, you spray it with water and it sets within 24 hours. So it's basically a concrete shelter.
And what do you use them for then?
It's designed for like war-torn countries and relief aid and stuff like that.
It's like a roofing system, is it? Is that what it's used for?
So if you...
Oh, lovely, great. Happy days.
I'll show you the demo pack, it's much easier.
Right.
So easier to...
So how long has this been here?
So we've been at this site for about 5 years now.
Yeah.
So we were based in Treforest originally.
Oh, that's not far from where I'm from.
Alright.
Just on a road,
Yeah. So we were there for about...
My bike's alright by then.
Yeah. We were there for about 10-15 years and we just outgrew the place, so this came up for sale, so we bought it.
Looks like you've got loads of workers here.
Yeah, we got engineers, factory staff, R&D. This is our headquarters, this is.
So is everything produced here?
Yes.
Right. And then obviously where does it go from here then?
So we ship to over 100 countries.
All over Europe or the world?
The world.
Yeah, all right. This is the sort of thing, is it?
Yeah, so that's the shelter.
Ah, right. I guess I know what you mean now. That's the corrugated sort of type when you go on the background with there. That's like used for like sort of like bunker type things, isn't it?
Yeah. So if I show you the shelter itself.
Yeah.
So the material when it hasn't had water on it, it's really flexible. So
right.
You can bend it, do whatever you want with it.
Yeah.
But then once you spray it with water, you feel that.
It's alright for me to video this, isn't it?
I'll have to speak to my marketing team about that.
Right,
because
okay.
They're a bit funny about stuff like that. But if you feel that.
Right. So look. Oh yeah. I thought that was like a material cloth type thing, and that's how it hardens.
Yes,
it hardens with water. Yeah, that's what I read. What you do.
Yeah, so then
it's used on stuff like this as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
So and it's used for like weed suppression. So like Japanese knotweed. You hear the Japanese knotweed?
Yeah, you have that in people's gardens and stuff.
It grows through concrete, doesn't it?
That's right. Yeah.
It doesn't grow through concrete canvas.
So that prevents it.
Yeah. So Japan is one of our biggest markets. So we ship about 7 containers a month to Japan.
It's a big business. It's a big business then.
Are
you the only one in the country?
We're the only people in the world that makes this product. We got all the patents for it and everything. So.
Right, so it can't be copied then.
So
then, this is used on things like this. That's used on things like that. And what other products do you use it for then?
Just like weed suppression, band lining, so slope. Preventions as well, so slope protection, so like like to prevent landslides and stuff like that. It's used a lot in canals, so like for the mining sector and stuff, so you've got these big copper mines and stuff like that. So they'll line loads, like kilometers of canals with it, so it keeps the water so it doesn't erode.
So you make everything to order then, do you? Or do you just make...
We keep a stock.
And
then certain items, certain products we make to order them. So,
I was just on look at leaks for there now because they're doing some repair work on the actual building over there, and they're putting all new cladding on, and then I come across this and I thought, I'll Google that now and see what they do. I've never heard of it. And when I was reading it, it was just like throwing me. I was thinking, I don't understand. I'll have to go and ask them.
Well, you got.
I know it's a bit cheeky, like, but some people they like embrace it and they go, all right, because it makes. Like I said, I put it on. I got quite a good following on YouTube and stuff. I put it on YouTube, Facebook, stuff like that. Anything I come of interest, and obviously this was one of them. I spotted it. thought I'd have a look.
If you look on LinkedIn, on our page on LinkedIn, you'll see we had the whole Uzbekistan cabinet here last week or the week before.
On site?
On site. Big black cars came in with the flags and stuff like that. Yeah. So.
And they bought into it, have they?
They're keen. But yeah, it's early days. Yeah, there's a lot of countries that are keen like that. So
what? Obviously, it goes from you then. Obviously, that's your part of your display then, is it? Yeah. This is the office part, and that's where it all goes on over there, is it?
So now that's another side of the building which we've rented out to another company called Deploytech. So they use our material for water storage tanks.
Right.
So they're like a startup business. Yeah. So that's where the owners came from.
Ideal for them being right there, isn't it?
Exactly. We had the space to accommodate them. So you know, we'll try to give them a chance just to see if they can.
Well, thanks for the little tour. What I do now, I'll get some photos. I'll do everything from the outside now. I'll get some photographs of obviously your billboard and whatever. Yeah. I put a drone up for about 5 or 10 minutes just to get some aerial shots.
Let me just speak to my marketing team, because if I say yes and they say, oh, I don't know, they need to know.
I don't. Yeah, you can let them know. I'm allowed to do it because obviously there's no flight restrictions and you don't own the airspace sort of thing. I know you understand that, but I know you can ask. If you want to ask them, it's just to let them know what I'm doing. I'd be about 5 minutes. I'd be gone. And I'll stick it all on the YouTube channel. I'll give you I got a card on me. I might have a card on me. You can have a look at it in a couple of days if you want to.
Yeah, okay. Well, just sit
and anything you want to use off it. Like I said, if you haven't had any aerial video photography, you can use that on your website. Just take it off what you want.
All right. Give me 2 seconds.
Lovely. I'll wait by you. I'll have a look for a card for you now. Yeah, no worries. All right. Cheers, mate. What was your name? Richard.
Steve, this is Maciej.
Nice to meet you.
All right. Yeah. Use the channel that I put it on. Yeah. Okay. It'd be bit of free advertising for you.
Yeah.
Sure. I've had a chat to Richard.
Yeah.
And what was your name?
Maciej.
Maciej.
Yes. It's Polish.
Polish. You're not Polish, are you?
I am.
You are. You sound British to me.
I've lived here long enough. That's
have you? Right. You've explained what I just come across it. I did. I was just driving past on the bike, and I thought, that looks interesting.
Yeah. Am I okay to keep this?
Yeah, you have that. You can have what I'll do a little what I've spoke about with Richard. I put all that on a YouTube channel. A little bit of music behind it when I put the drone up. Get some photography and a bit of video. Yeah. Stick it on a YouTube channel. Thousands of people watch it.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, I'll grab my card. I'll give it to you. So then, if you ever want to send anything over, you can send it to me.
I'll send you the email first. The link before I post it.
Okay.
And if whatever you want to use in it, you can use.
Yeah.
Because it'd be nice for you to put on your web page or whatever
we've done plenty of the area drone stuff.
You've done it, have you?
Yeah.
Right.
But by all means, feel free to do it.
Lovely, thank you.
No problem. I think the demo park's probably the best place to do it, because it's got everything that we do on there.
What's that now?
The demo park. I say if you there's we've just had a lot of solar panels installed on the roof as well.
Right.
So if you want to get that.
Yeah, I noticed leaks have had loads put on there as well. Because I just had a look at that one now. Yeah. They're working on that now. They're doing all new cladding on the side. Yeah. On the front, right round actually.
Yeah.
And then I was on my way back because obviously I'm not from the area. I bring the bike back, bring the bike down on the back of a van. Yeah. And I just go and have a look to see what's in the area. Have a wander and have a look to see what's interested. And I just come across this. And I could see from the side, I could see all your IVs, and I thought there's a lot going on in there. And I googled it, what it was. I thought concrete canvas. Obviously, it's got to be something to do with concrete. But what's the canvas about? Yeah. And then obviously you've explained what I read on there, and it all makes sense now.
Do you want to do it now?
Yeah.
Because what I'll do, if I follow you around for a bit, that's right. I'll try not to get into the shots. Yeah. Because obviously you can do your own thing. Then just to make sure you're all good walking around wherever you want to.
It's only by there really. It is. That's all where your display is up there, isn't it?
Yes. I'll grab my card.
I'll be less than 2 or 3 minutes of what you just showed me.
That's fine, mate.
Yeah. Lovely. Thank you. Forgot his name already.
Maciej. Yeah, we do get quite a couple of film people. So we were on Grand Designs a couple of weeks back. Yeah. So one of our engineers used it on his family's new build that they were doing and stuff. we've had like the Discovery Channel come in and stuff. Yeah. Problem is that because it's patented and stuff, we don't actually show them a lot of how it's made and things.
Well, you can't, can you?
No,
you
so
can't.
It's like you can
That's
come.
the secret bit.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like you can come, but all you can film is the actual product.
The product.
On a paddock.
Yeah, you can't see how it's done.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
which is understandable.
Yeah. So the directors are a bit high hot on stuff like that. So,
yeah. So you've been on this site for 5 years, you said?
Roughly about 5 years.
5 years, and you was over in Tree Forest.
Yeah.
Where was what part of Tree Forest?
Do you know where the pet shop is? So
I'm thinking of now the Tree Forest. Where I'm thinking of is where the college and that is.
No, so I'm thinking of
the other side of Tree Forest.
You know where the river is, and you go over the river, and you've got Greg's and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you know where the car garages is. You got both of them. Like,
I know the pet place because that's what I took my dog there, because they do a cremation service there, don't they?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
So our place, if you were driving that and you got the pet place on your right hand side, we were on the right hand side, just at the end of the road.
Smaller unit in this.
Yeah, like PB Gelatins it was, or PB Linear. So they had the one factory straight ahead, and we were on the right hand side.
I've been down there and done a few videos down there. You'll probably see them on the channel.
Yeah.
And some to come out, and like I said, like some people come out and go, "Oh, what are you up to? You're up to no good. You got cameras and you're flying a drone," and they don't like it. But then other people, I've had a tour around factories, a brewery. I done a brewery that was in Bridgend. So I promoted his business for him, and I don't know whether he had any more orders on top of that. But it all helps, doesn't it? I mean, it's free advertising, like. Yeah, I'll keep his card now. Your email address is on there, and I'll send you the video what I do now, and you can have a look at it.
Yeah.
And if you want to use any of the footage of the drone, we'll you can do that. You're welcome to do it. Happy days.
If I leave you with Match for 5 minutes, and then you can crack on.
Yeah, I'll literally be as long as what you just took me up with there, because it's not a lot really to see, is it? It's just getting that bit in with there. Yeah, we good to go.
There we are.
Do you mind if I come with you?
Yeah, you crack. Yeah. That's all right.
Leave your bike here or take it down there?
I'll be all right with there.
Yeah, sure.
I'll tell you what, I'll just put it in the bike rack for you over there if you can.
All right, buddy.
Nice.
Right, you are then, guys. We're at this. What's the actual name of the business?
Concrete canvas.
It is concrete canvas, right? We're at concrete canvas now, and this lovely gentleman is showing us over to the display area. What I've just been shown, but I've asked for permission to get it all on film, which is can't go that way. Electric points. Oh, you got electric points as well.
Freshly installed.
Are they? You're gonna have a few more put in here. Eventually, because we're all going to be going electric. One day.
Yeah, when the need is,
So as Richard was saying, this is the sort of thing that's used for
disaster relief. Yes.
Yeah.
This is the original concept. That's what started concrete canvas.
Yeah.
We don't manufacture these anymore, but this is how the whole business started.
By doing that, and obviously then you do the ski slope type thing that he was just telling me about. Yeah. What do they use that part for? What's that sort of use?
Slope protection. So any areas, for example, a lot of this is
flooding areas and stuff like that, is it?
Railways, roads where there's a slope coming down. You want to protect it so there's no erosion, any kind of ground that might be falling onto the road or railway. That protects it from.
Right. And then this then is he did
the channels.
Yeah.
So again, this is to protect the ground from eroding, to keep the water running smoothly.
Yeah.
Wherever there's a need for it.
You'd think they'd use something like this product on where, because over the last few years on the news you see about a lot of these places where they have major floods.
Yes.
And this would be ideal for that, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So obviously it tries to keep as much water as it can.
Yeah. Like flood defence, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If obviously there's a lot of rainfall, it's not going to kind of protect it from flooding of areas, because obviously this is a channel. So they'll try and keep the water flowing
constantly
as much as it can.
Yeah.
But if it gets a bit too much, then obviously it's a bit out of the control of the channel. So but it does a great job by protecting the ground. And
I suppose you've got other plans in the pipeline where you can use this, surely.
Yeah. So it's being used all over the world right now. So We've got around 100 countries that we've sent to already.
Yeah, yeah, Richard was telling me that.
This is only getting bigger and bigger. So
yeah, it's a fabulous product. I can't believe how hard it goes, and it's all the hardening is basically the water then.
Yes. So there's concrete within it.
That's not going to break anytime soon, is it?
So you've got a 120-year lifetime of the product.
What sort of pressure can it take as well?
Again, it depends on what you use it for. So we manufacture 3 different thicknesses of the concrete canvas product.
Oh, you've got a choice of thicknesses as well? Yes. Right.
So it all depends on what it's used for. So, you know, for example, if it's a large amount of body of water, you'll need a thicker bed material. Yeah. And then it's all like, as you can see, it looks like it's riveted together. Then is it? So there's different methods of jointing. You'll see as we go further down. But this one you can have it screwed. So you just lay on top of one another. You know, put some screws in between. So
the overlap.
Got different. Ways of doing it. But yeah, you overlap it, screw it in, hydrate it, and then it'll stick in place.
So once the screws are on there, there's no other material in between those overlaps then? No. Not for any water to seep through? The water will not seep through it? That's good.
So you've got on the back of it, there's an LLDP backing.
Yeah.
So you've got, you know, extra protection from anything that might try and seep through it.
Yeah. Shall we go and have a look at what else you've got? We'll have a look at. Yeah. Thanks for this today. There's not many businesses will just you know, give you sort of a tour. I have had a few, and it's nice to get all the information.
Yes.
But you're like.
You okay?
No.
I thought you were. It's fine.
Never.
No worries. No, as a photographer, I know.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I done my wedding shoot, and I was wondering if
No.
you were very familiar.
No, I just do blogs. I do them.
Right.
I don't do. I'm not professional. It's all amateur documentaries I do.
For now.
For now. Yeah. Right.
So this is your culvert.
Yeah. This is used underground.
Yes. So mainly underneath sort of roads, or again, you know, they go hand in hand with the channels.
Yeah.
But then to protect the metal from eroding, we line it to about halfway of the culvert.
Right. Yeah.
To make sure that when the water does get a little bit heavy, it doesn't erode the metal over time.
Right.
So
Right.
Again, you know, as I say, 120 years lifetime.
Plus, it'd be
the
plus that
metal
one.
is,
It's not going to corrode, is it?
It's going to protect it for as long as it can. So then, you know, all these contractors and, for example, Wash Water, any councils, they can use this to then save on remediation works, so they don't have to keep changing it, you know, keep repairing culverts every 5 to 6 years, because this is going to do it for them. So, you know, you do a one-off installation. It's a one-off job done, isn't it? Yeah. That's basically it. It's never going to. Does it ever need any repair work once it's all set in? If anything, you know, ridiculous happens, we've had trees falling onto the a channel where it might penetrate it because of the high amount of force going onto it. Yeah, that's why I asked earlier on about the pressure. Yes. I thought it was like indestructible. It's basically indestructible, isn't it? So unless, you know, things out of our control happen. But then what you can do is remove a patch of the canvas and then place another patch on top of it, hydrate it, and then that's it. So it's put on like when it's put on, it's obviously material like first, flimsy, and then you add the water to it. And how long does that take then to set? 24 hours. 24 hours, and that's it. Job done. Yeah. Brilliant. Fantastic. What else is it to see? Yeah. We'll go around this. Yeah.
So this is our root suppression. So we use this for a lot of oil and gas structures. So this is just an idea to give you sort of representation of
what the oil and gas companies might have to do.
Yeah.
So this is an oil and gas pipe. Lay this underneath it. Any sort of weeds that might grow underneath it, they won't get through that.
Won't get through that. Yeah.
And then some of the fencing here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And does a lot of the council use this now?
So it's very popular in Japan.
Yeah.
The Japanese use this a lot.
They're very strict, Japan, aren't they? Do you mean? And this it says it all. That's the sort of thing that they would use, and well before us would use that sort of.
Yeah. So the Japanese have been one of our sort of biggest exports.
Yeah.
They love this stuff, and hopefully we can, showcase it more.
And you still supplying them all the time, month by month. Yeah.
Another one here.
Yeah.
Mining.
And what is this? What is this design? What's this?
So again, this is more for the oil and gas industry. So you can see here, we've got a logo on it.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's super, that, isn't it? Yeah. And that's another flood defence thing now, isn't it?
Yeah, so this will be your remediation. So this is to represent sort of eroding concrete structures.
Yeah.
So obviously you've got your typical concrete.
Yeah.
You can actually line already existing structures with the concrete canvas.
Yeah.
So if we come and take a look.
Do they use this sort of? Do they use your product on things like when they install like new bridges and stuff? Do they use it for that?
They wouldn't use it as such.
Because obviously if they did, it's a less, like I said, it's a less maintenance.
Yes. But then again, it depends on how much force you've got on the bridge. So for example, let's take into account the Severn Bridge.
Yeah.
There's so many cars passing through on a daily basis that things like this probably wouldn't withstand it.
Yeah.
At a higher sort of system.
Yeah.
But items such as something like this here, where over time you get cracking.
Yeah.
You lay this material on top of it, and again it just protects it for a longer period of time.
Yeah, surely underneath there is nothing like that, is there?
No.
Yeah.
Because over time it's just going to keep protecting it.
That looks slightly. No, it's just different colour. Yeah.
This is a different material. This is a completely different way of manufacturing it.
Yeah.
This is one of the newest products called CCX. So it's primarily used for irrigation control.
Right.
And probably the most used application is sort of pond lining. So again, this is a concrete canvas CCX material. And as you can see,
I'm amazed how it doesn't see through. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's crazy, isn't it?
When you think of it, like you say, you kind of touch it thinking it's going to be soft.
Soft, and it's not. It's rock. Like I said, obviously the word is in it, isn't it? Concrete.
Yeah, that's our demo part. So it kind of gives you
a fair idea, a good idea of what you do. Yeah. Right. Thanks for the tour. That's absolutely fabulous. I will work on this now and upload it, and I'll send it to you before I post it.
Sounds great. Yeah.
Right, should we make our way back?
Yeah. You can do.
Yeah. Lovely. Thank you.
Fly your drone?
Yeah, I'll put it up just to get the it's just basically to get the overall size of the factory, and then that'll probably be used then as a thumbnail.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right, I'll stop this now as we're going through, just to pick up the rest of it. And
usually you have water running through this channel.
Yeah, to demonstrate. Yeah.
It's so cold in the last couple of days.
Freezing.
It literally froze.
Yeah.
It literally froze. Even the pond that we saw there.
Perhaps that's one thing you can work on to stop it from freezing. Make a product. Yeah. Right then, guys, that's the tour over and done with, and we'll work on that and upload it and see who's interested on the tour. Thanks for watching, guys. Over and out. Yeah, if you look on the channel,
yep, yeah, I'll take a look.
You'll see a lot of it is where people think that you're only there to cause problems. And what it basically is I don't know if you watch anything on YouTube on this sort of scale, but what it is loads of us that do it all over the country.
Right. Okay.
If you looked up, I don't know if you've heard of DJ Audits.
No,
he's very popular on TikTok. He's got like he's got about 140,000 subscribers.
Okay.
It's basically to promote the rights of photography, which is PINAC. It's called PINAC, PINAC, which is photography is not a crime.
Right. Okay.
So basically that's how it started off. It started off where we go, we walk around, find anything of interest, whether it's on an industrial estate or things like castles, lakes, which that's how I started off doing it. And then I came on to interest in buildings then, like yourself. And you get a lot of people that come out and go, oh, you can't do it when you can. We don't want the drone over you, you're trespassing. But what we try to explain to people is the whole idea of it is to put across to that person that we basically auditing, because it's an audit, it's an outside audit, amateur. It's not somebody who's coming in and auditing what you got on site. So it's doing everything from the outside. Some people like it, some people don't. Like yourselves, I've explained to you what I was here to do. You've understood. It benefits you because obviously, like I said, this is free advertising for you now. You'll find that thousands of people will watch it. And you don't know what will come of it.
That's right.
You never know. You might have one contact off it. You might have 1,000, but you'll never know.
Exactly. Well, that's the beauty of social media.
Exactly. And that's what a lot of these companies, they're starting to come round a little bit now. Because they've seen the DJ audits and the audit in Britain and law and audits and everybody else that does it.
The problem you probably have is because when you come to places like this, the first person that greets you is a receptionist or someone, a security guard. And they don't know you.
Exactly.
Whereas, for example, we're not a big team. So obviously you met Richard. He came to see me. I work in marketing. So he's asked if, this is something that would benefit. And like you say, of course it will, because it's out there, people will see it. What happens after, we don't know.
You don't know.
It's something, isn't it? So.
I get views in Australia, Canada, New Zealand.
Brilliant.
All over the world.
Amazing.
So you may have some business off it. I hope you do. I hope you do, because like I said, every penny makes a pound.
That's right.
Nice to meet you anyway.
You too.
I will go out to the gates now. I won't do any lift up. It'll be all from the roadside.
Right, okay. Your bike's there. Your best bet
is to go out this entrance, is it?
So you can go through there. There's a little bit patch of grass.
I'll do it. I'll go from there. I'll be
and like this part here is probably the best for kind of flying over, especially kind of panning down to the right. But you'll see all the solar panels. They look great when
from the sky.
We haven't got the sun, but
a lot of it is as well is how you what's the way you saying it? How green you are, which solar panels is one of those. You've got electric cars points put in, which is another good thing. Places I do go, I just went to the back of Leaks now, and the rubbish. And I'm thinking, surely they know about it, and that's a bad point. But there's nothing on you that I can see bad.
You probably will when you fly the drone. So behind those trees, there's like a little rubbish area. So,
but that's not part of your land, though, is it?
It is.
Is it?
So, right. This is where we kind of, anything that we don't use anymore goes. There's a couple of skips there.
I'll try not to get that.
We always try, and so whenever we've flown drones, but obviously the main area we try and keep.
I'll keep this side of the trees for you.
Appreciate it.
Nice speaking to you.
What you'll probably want to do is if you have a look on the website, there's a sustainability page as well. So all the green stuff is on there. Kind of eco green. It's all on there. So if you need any more info, you've got
I got your number, card. I'll send you as soon as I put all the video together. I'll send you an email. You can reply to it if you like it. If you don't, if you want me to change anything, I will. And then we'll go from there. Amazing. And I try to get it uploaded in about a week's time.
That's fine. Lovely to meet you again.
Nice to meet you. Take care. I hope business is Crack goes well, and have a nice Christmas.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, thank you. Ta-ra now. All right. Right then, guys, we've had a tour of this place. Lovely chap. And we're up gate 1 now, which is the gate 1 of 2, I think. It's not, there's no more than that. I entered the gate 2, I think, and he said his best place to take off is from here. So we'll pick the video up now and get the drone in the sky and have a look at this place. Concrete canvas here in Lantricent. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at it then. Let's get up and take a look. Let's get up and take a look.
I wanna rise with you in the morning. I let it go to feel more alive. I want those eyes to never be lonely. Let's make this night the time of our lives. I wanna rise with you in the morning. I let it go to feel more alive. I want those eyes to never be lonely. Let's make this night the time of our lives. Let's make this night the time of our lives. I wanna rise with you in the morning. I let it go to feel more alive. I want those eyes to never be lonely. Let's make this night the time of our lives. I wanna rise with you in the morning. I let it go to feel more alive. I want those eyes to never be lonely. Let's make this night the time of our lives. Let's make this night the time of our Let's make this night the time of our lives. I wanna rise with you in